Hey guys, long time no see. Really have the same excuse that I've been giving you for a long time. It's the first day that no one's in the house with me, so I can finally make this and hopefully upload it before anyone comes inside, because if there's someone else in here, I can't upload any videos because our internet is so bad. And so that's just how it is. And um I'm really excited because I recently closed on, well, I shouldn't say that, but we are probably going to be getting our own apartment in October, which means we'll be able to get our own internet and I'll be able to upload videos and stuff without getting stopped by other people. So that's kind of an exciting thing for me. But I've finished a lot of stuff since I recorded last, so I guess I'll just start with the most recent. I just finished this a couple days ago. I absolutely love the way this hat came out. It's a free pattern. If you go find me on Ravelry, it's like the first pattern that I have up. I don't know how to say the name of it, but I really like this hat. It's gonna be for sale. This is not a hat for me, but I might have to make myself one because I do really like it. And I just used some felt to sew on this bird and the leaves, which in the pattern it is like that, but they did not provide the pattern for the bird, so I had to kind of make it up, I guess you could say. I'm going to be reaching down a lot, and for that I apologize, but I don't know how else to grab all this stuff. Okay, then the next, probably most recent project would be these. I made these with some yarn that I got from Michael's. It's, I think, I want to say like Jacob Isaacs or something. It's a brand that you can't really get anywhere but at Michael's. So this is what they look like. They have a really cool kind of gradient going on within the yarn naturally, and then there's those little flecks of glitter, which I like. And the skein originally was probably $6 or $7, but I had a half off coupon, and so I got it. That's because I'm not going to pay $7 for that. It's not even really wool. So then I had this pair. Again, all of these patterns. That one's a free pattern. This is a free pattern. I made these two, which actually, unintentionally, this matches pretty good with that purple hat. So if someone were to buy it, this matches nicely. Then I think the next would be this. I made this little baby sweater. So this is kind of for a 6 to 12 month size. It's supposed to be kind of like a half sweater almost, and it's got short sleeves, so a baby would obviously wear something underneath this, and then it would just be kind of like a cute little piece, and I love the button. I think it really makes the sweater. Then probably this. This is a baby blanket that I made. It's just a big granny square. I made this to enter in the fair. I had started this a long time ago with this rainbow color, but I didn't make it all the way, and so I had to get some other yarn, and this yellow isn't really kind of the match that I wanted, but it's the closest that I could get, so it just has to be okay because there's nothing I can do about it. Then I guess probably the parade of dishcloths will be next. I have a lot. I guess this. Okay, so I crocheted this little doll dress, which I really like how it turned out, but it was such a pain to make. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know how people crochet with yarn that is a fingering weight, because whenever I do, my hook just constantly is splitting the yarn. It doesn't matter. I've used several different kinds and it's the same, so I don't really know what to do about that, but it's a pain. I don't know how. I'm impressed with people that can do that. But anyway, so that's this dress. This I entered pretty much most of this in the fair. So this one is just a plain. I have two of these, so I'll just show them at the same time. This is what the pattern part looks like. This is one of my favorite dishcloth patterns, actually. I love making it. It just goes really fast. This is the same as the first one. This is a different pattern. I had to finish this one out with a different yarn, and so there's this corner that kind of, if you can tell, has kind of a different color, but it's not super noticeable, and I don't really care if it is anyway. I'll just give it to someone as a gift. This is another one of that white pattern, the tulip. This is also that, just with a yarn that kind of stripes. Then one of these, which is kind of just a closed granny square pattern. This one I really like. It's a wave pattern, but again, it wasn't my favorite to make, this wave pattern. I like the way it looks, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. And then this one is a knit one that I made, so it's just kind of garter and stockinette sections. And I think, is that every, oh, a little ugly bird. Forgot about this. So there's this little ugly bird thing that I made that I like to hang. I kind of like it, but it is kind of like a tacky looking thing. But I'm sorry, I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing I forgot about. Well, and by nothing I forgot about, I mean there is stuff that I don't have. I just don't know where it is right now, and I'm not going there. It's been so long since I've made a video that I've made a lot of stuff. I just am so overwhelmed with everything right now. I'm going to be, sorry, my eye is really annoying me. Teaching, starting soon, which is so exciting. And I'm probably going to be getting engaged really soon, which is also very exciting. And so everything's just kind of like, and I have so much work to do for school. But I find that I'm really having trouble motivating myself to plan ahead a lot because it's really hard. I mean, it really truly is hard to plan ahead when I'm not even teaching yet. I'm not good at motivating myself without a deadline kind of firing up behind me. So I need to work on that, guys. But good news is, so I think I've maybe mentioned this before. My earrings are carried in this salon, and they've sold some of them, whatever, but they're moving locations, which means that they're going to have more shelf space maybe, and so I might be able to carry some of my knit stuff in there, which would be really exciting, but it means that I need to make a couple more of these to display on, because this hat, when it's laying down, it just doesn't really do it justice. It's such a cute hat. I just love the way that it looks. And I think this really adds a lot. This felt bird is very nice, so I need to make a couple more. And I need to make some sort of stand for it to sit on so that it isn't just easy to, it's not easy to fall over or whatever. But yeah, I would highly recommend all of those patterns. Check it out on my Ravelry. My username is Oliviab. I'll put that in the comments. I used to link all of my projects, but there's just so many sometimes now that it's too much clicking and blah blah blahing. So just hopefully this is good enough for you guys to check that out. I hope you're all really well. I've been trying to keep up with videos as best I can, but like I said, literally when there's another person in the house, I'm not really allowed to use the internet like that because it will not work for me. It will work poorly for them. It's frustrating, but there's nothing to be done about it. When you live where I live, which is in the middle of nowhere, you just have to deal with it. So I will talk to you guys soon, hopefully. Who knows what's going to happen with my life, but hopefully I'll have a ring on my finger next time. So, okay, bye.